I tell you all what, me and this X-MAXX are going to fall out big time. I've been putting loads of time and effort into trying to build this to be the best basher you can buy, and it just keeps stopping me at every step of the way. I've done loads of bits to it. I've had a massive drama with it today. I will show you exactly what happened, but I'm not going to butter it up. The motor's exploded. Stock motor. It's not very old. And it caved on me. So we'll get into the footage, then we'll come back. I'll show you the bits that I've been doing on this, and I will show you the motor. Let's go. Okay, set up at the pump track. I've come to just give this some abuse, test out my modifications. See if it can cope with a packs full of abuse. And it's in the hedge. Oh. See if we can get this. That was heavy. Oh yeah, I have reworked all the suspension on this as well. Because after a few skate park sessions, I think I'd bent. Some shock shafts. Oh, can we get a backflip? Here. Possibly a backflip to be had there. Or would I be better there? Doesn't look like it's got the rotation there. Oh, I thought it was going to hit that shelter then. That's a fair jump it just did. From the top of that box to the top of that box. That was a fair jump. I don't know what I was aiming for. I just sent it. Oh dear. Oh. I don't like that. Oh. We are locked up. I think the motor's locked. It's not too hot. I wonder if that's just killed something in the motor. Was a heavy landing on the nose, but should have took it. Oh well, looks like we're back to the garage with this one. Let's go. And here we are then. We're back in the garage. There you go, you saw what happened. I was out. I was trying to give it such a good test, such a good bash. I wanted it to be epic, and it ended within minutes. I've really not edited that down a lot. What you've seen there is all the running footage that I managed to get. And I think in total, start to finish, I was about 7 or 8 minutes. So whatever I've clipped that down to is what it is. But I've tried to leave a lot of it in. The truck itself done very well. I suppose I'll turn you around and I will show you some of the things that I've been doing to this to try and build it up a bit. So here we are. It is straight from the pump track yesterday. What I did do actually is after it broke yesterday, you saw in the film just after it broke there, I came home with it and I'd done a live stream on tearing it apart and finding out what the problem was. If you're interested in the live stream, I will leave a link to it in the description below. So if you want to see the process of how I took it apart and how we worked out what was wrong with it, it's there in the live stream. You can get that after this video. But onto this, we will start at the front. So, and no, I've not cleaned it. It doesn't deserve to be cleaned. It let me down. So it can be cleaned later. It has got the aluminium diff covers on now. These are only cheap AliExpress specials. So it's got those on front and rear. I've put new gears in there as well when I've done that, just so I know everything is good in there. On the bottom of it, I have made myself like a front lip skid plate, and it's only just a little lip there to cover here, because you'll notice on your X-MAXX the front of this skid plate wears out really quick, especially if you're running on hard surfaces, gravel, concrete, roads, grass and mud, probably not too bad, but you're running on anything abrasive, you are going to wear out this thin bit of plastic very fast. So I'm hoping this is going to do something. I was hoping to find out, but never mind. I've also fit a GPM bash bar on the bottom of it. It's not screwed on at the rear at the moment because everything's been in bits, which we will get on to. So it's had that done on the bottom. I've refixed the ESC down very well, because if you'd noticed in other videos, I think in the last video this came out. So that's been fixed down properly. That's now got metal plates on the bottom of it in between this top deck here. So there's metal plates underneath that top deck and screwed through into the ESC. So that now is really solid. The motor fans have been upgraded to rocket fans, so they're rocket fans in there now. There is no motor in because it went kaboom. All the gearing and everything's still the same. That's been fine. So yeah, I'd really tried building this up and doing things to it to make it tough. Let's show you this motor. So here it is. I know normally what happens with these is the bearings will go bad on them, but these aren't bad at all. I mean, this motor's virtually new. It really isn't that old. It was put into my truck as a brand new motor, so I am quite disappointed that it went so early. There's the rotor, and it's that magnet that's cracked and split. I don't know why the camera isn't focusing. Maybe sorted out the camera now. Yeah, so these bearings aren't bad at all. They're still in excellent condition. Inside the motor all looks okay. No damage or wear in there. It is just this rotor done a number on itself and the magnet had cracked. Very disappointing. Also, just on a side note, I always thought these motors were 1200 kV, and maybe they are. I could be wrong. Even Traxxas could be wrong. On the back of this bell, it does say 1275. I'll get a picture of it. I'll put a picture of it here now so you can see as well. It does say 1275 kV. Whether that's a bell that's used on a different motor, I don't know. I'm only telling you what I can see. I'm annoyed at that motor. It really has let me down. I'm not even going to keep it as a paperweight. It can be recycled. It's not staying in here. It's disappointed me. The truck itself I still love. I will be putting a Surpass rocket motor in this now, I think. I'll go 1100 kV. I'll go stock size because I don't want to overdo the weight. I can gear up if I need to gear up. But I've had good luck with Surpass motors, so I'm going to put my faith in one again, and I'm going to put it in the big truck and see what happens. I hope you've enjoyed that with me. I didn't enjoy it. It was terrible. I've killed a motor. I don't like doing that very often. I don't mind breaking the truck. I accept that they break. But when a virtually new motor breaks on landings that, all right, it was heavy. It has had heavy hits, but my other stuff has taken much more abuse than this has taken and hasn't broke. It still works. Anyways, I will leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not subscribed. Bash the bell, and I will see you on the next video. Goodbye.